last night. Aeon had like 100, almost 120 people.
Yeah, and then they regularly break 100, but you know, I mean, that's pretty huge.
So big.
That's actually, in terms of numbers, one of the biggest in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, if not the biggest.
And that's a weekly. That's a weekly. Like, we don't even get those numbers for monthlies here. But here we go. We got the Joker rocking the Persona 3 color.
Jumping off down from Skyworld over to Spiral Mountain instead.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mistake, Banjo. So, nice. A type of sort of brawler slash zoner character in Banjo. What he is doesn't always have the best frame data to be able to back up some of his options, but he will just pop out that down B, which is a projectile that hits behind him, really uniquely enough as it is to be able to put that item in his hands, space zone a little bit away from him. I'm anxious to see how Wish is going to be able to deal with this character who is not as common as he used to be from when he dropped.
Yeah, of course. But actually, something that's really good about this matchup is since Joker has the gun, whenever Banjo is sitting in shield and Banjo is holding the grenade, Joker could just shoot the gun and it'll blow up the grenade, as it is with Snake and, you know, characters who like Peach.
Reminiscent, I was just thinking Peach. I was about to say it, yeah. Definitely reminiscent of Peach in that regard. That kind of sucks for Banjo.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie, because like, the grenade is kind of a big part of his moveset. So for that to potentially be negated by a projectile as quick and as really low committal, as in low committal, as in a projectile you can literally jump out of and continue shooting while doing it. That sounds a little rough for Banjo, so I'm really anxious to see how UtopianRay is going to be able to deal with that, as well as just Banjo's recovery off the level. Like, yes, his up B doesn't put him in the free fall, but Joker has Arsene. Would him just be able to put out those non-committal back airs? That sounds rough for Banjo off the level. Right.
And we see UtopianRay retreating a lot with the up B to just immediately do it, not even putting him, see right there? He'll just do it, catch the grenade, and then just free fall back onto the stage. This back throw is going to give him stage control.
Tossing the egg right out there, putting out a little bit of a hitbox, trying to trip up his recovery just a little bit. Most Banjos would just prefer to just hang back by the legend grenade, but my man UtopianRay trying to mix him. I believe he has 3 Wonder Wings still on deck for this
I think he has 4.
I don't know, something like that. I think I saw him use 2, but it doesn't matter. Now he has
now
all 5.
It definitely now it doesn't definitely matter.
Now it definitely doesn't double matter. Yes. Definitely doesn't matter. But there you go. First stock going to Wishes right there. Not even really needing Arsene to be able to
honestly, but every time that he did have Arsene, he had a up air confirm, a drop fair, or like, you know, a drop drag down up air confirm that he would just kind of drop. But right now his solo Joker is making really big moves, and that was a phenomenal play coming from Wishes, being able to capitalize off the grenade, sitting in UtopianRay's shield, and that was actually really smart because he still has the the chase down.
Dude, I mean that move beats just about every other thing in the game, but I mean you commit to it, it whiffs, it lags. Oh, and he whiffs the up tilt right there as well. I don't know if the hurt box was shifted in such a way when he was down
when he was buried,
being buried. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, no, if that's just a thing that happens to Joker specifically, then this matchup is terrible. That's what I was gonna say. Then this matchup is absolutely terrible if that's the case. And lapping him in percent and stocks by 2, about 100% to the exact and even the decimal point. Wishes hanging firmly in the advantage on the stock. But the dash attack is finally able to do it right there. Down but not out. It's UtopianRay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a big mountain to climb. No pun intended.
I realized it for a second, and then you said it. And yeah, nice. I applaud you for that one.
But
anyway,
no pun intended. It's going to be a big mountain to climb for UtopianRay, especially with all this momentum that Wishes has. This drag down up air, not going to get onto the platform, and he was aiming for that to hit the platform.
Oh, absolutely. You got stuck on the platform right there. That's up smash, and that is a dead Baron bird. Ooh,
good drag down bear.
First hit of the bear, actually, to be able to combo into the forward tilt. Which I would argue is one of, if not Banjo's best moves in neutral.
I thought that was going to be it.
Forward tilt's so fast, so non-committal, strong as well.
It's
not going to matter.
That roll on stage was kind of... Wishes kind of scouted it out, waiting it out with the back air. Back airing, the first back air covering regular get up and jump, and the second back air covering the roll onto stage. Good recognition and ledge trapping coming from Wishes. And we're going to see whether or not UtopianRay wants to stick it out with this Banjo.
Climbing the mountain even higher.
Oh.
Nope.
Yep, there we go. Here we go.
Staying right at the top.
Staying with the Banjo, the tried and true.
The tried and true. Now, I am very anxious to be able to see his adaptation on the stage. I understand him going here. I guess he'll die off the top a little bit later. Banjo, a character who's like deceptively heavy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't call him a
actually.
heavy, but like he's
He's
like
not
a
a
semi-heavy.
heavy, but you know, he's like around that. He's around that range where like not Snake, but like you know like. Who am I thinking of? Kind of like Rob, you know, because Rob isn't like necessarily a heavy.
Rob or Wario.
Yeah, yeah, like around there.
Yeah, something like that. I think they're both heavier than Banjo, but still.
Yeah, for sure.
F-tilts. Gonna launch him off right there, trying to put in the grenade to cover his landing. He's able to get the forward air for his troubles, though, and now neutral is reset just a little bit. Doesn't want to get caught on the taxi platform.
And here we go. We have UtopianRay sitting in a decent advantage, but you know, back down guns, the free get out of jail card. That's actually been the thing that everybody's been hating about Joker a lot recently. Like, besides the fact that counter is broken, the fact that he has like back drag downs with fair and up air, that's it. That's
committal.
Yeah, that
on
was
the platform right there. The one thing about Banjo's side B right there in Wonder Wing is that it does
not move off the platform.
It ain't that safe. So like depending on how you use it, it does cross up for free. Some characters, a lot of characters are not fast enough to punish it actually. But you do it on a platform, you are just a sitting duck or a sitting bear with a sitting bird sitting in his bag.
Yep, and that bird and bear are just getting done up, getting freed up. This down throw right here tries to get the up tilt, not gonna take it. The Town and City platform, blast zone being so high. Yeah. That was a phenomenal tomahawk from Wishes, being able to get that up throw into the up air. Joker being so fast, you Wonder Wing onto his shield, he's still gonna be able, regardless of whether or not you cross him. Oh, free Big Daddy, free Big Poppy.
Oh, here come that boy right there, Wonder Wing with the explosion on top of it as well. Launches him in his down B right there. Instant Arsene, my goodness.
Yeah.
Saying, I am the king of DLC for sure right now. Joker trying to put Banjo in his place.
He died the dash attack
again, yeah. Right there, the exact same situation for him to be able to finally tack on Wish's first stock with the dash attack right there. Another mountain to climb.
Another mountain to climb.
I'm very anxious to see UtopianRay's adaptation right here, because killing off the top is not going to be that easy for Banjo right there, unless he does it with something like a down air, which is probably one of Banjo's better moves, because it beats just about almost a lot of moves in this game, including Palu's up air, to put it in perspective for you.
Really?
Yeah, Banjo's down air beats Palu's up air.
That bird.
It's kind of amazing, actually. He can land against Palu. It's hype.
That bird.
That bear and bird, so strong.
Oh,
yo! Nowhere to go!
God.
Where are you going, my friend?
What are you going to do?
Yo!
What are you going to do? Literally anything that he did right there would have just put him in an even worse situation. If he would have air dodged, he would have got more F than he already did. But
bro,
that was a phenomenal play.
You know what happened? I don't know if we're doing replays on the street, but to put that in perspective for you guys.
It was a body bag.
Oh my God, what a body bag. Reflects, has the reflector out because he does have Arsene, putting the grenade